The committee investigating the Capitol attack held its fourth hearing on Tuesday, during which they heard testimony from Arizona Speaker of the House Rusty Bowers. Bowers outlined the pressure campaign from Trump to try to overturn Biden's win in Arizona despite presenting no evidence of election fraud. Bowers' testimony was heartfelt and somber as he spoke about his sense of duty and his love of the democratic system.
I said, look, you are asking me to do something that is counter to my oath when I swore to the Constitution to uphold it, and I also swore to the Constitution and the laws of the state of Arizona.
He went on to speak about the threats he and his family faced from Trumpists in the weeks after the election. It was very moving stuff, but he gave an interview to the Associated Press the day before his testimony and said that if Trump were running against Biden in 2024, he would vote for him again. Which brings us to a segment we call, Hey! Hey! Rusty Bowers, what are you talking about? Did you not hear what you said? Come to think of it, this might not even be a hey. This might be a what the hell? I mean, what the hell? The guy tried to make you do a crime and you'd still vote for him? You don't look like a crime guy. You look like a guy who could smell weed smoke on a teenager's clothes from like 3 blocks away. Step lightly, Mabel. We're in marijuana country. What on earth would possess you to vote for Trump again? Are you addicted to testifying? Is that it? I mean, I have to say, you're very good at it. You got the gravitas. You got the low glasses for looking down at your notes. What did your notes say anyway? Like a lot of people, I watched the hearing and I thought, thank God there are principled Republicans who have the backbone to stand up to Trump. But then you said you'd vote for him again. Oh, wait, do you mean that Donald Trump? Because I don't know if you know, but there are 2 of them. Of course, that would conceivably be even worse. That would be like if you asked for Coke at a restaurant and they said, is Pepsi okay? Or how about Pepsi with rat poison in it? I just can't figure this out. I mean, I studied logic in high school and thought I was good at it, but I guess like you, I'm rusty. Please, help me understand. Please, help me understand why you would vote for Trump again after what he put you and your family through. I feel like I'm going crazy. In fact, this might not be a what the hell. This might be a, I feel like I'm going crazy. I mean, are you one of those grouchy old guys who can't admit they made a mistake? I'll bet that's it. You're that dad who puts together a piece of IKEA furniture without looking at the instructions and insists you got it right. Damn it, this is what it's supposed to look like. And put your damn coffee on it! And Bowers isn't the only one. Remember Brad Raffensperger, the guy in Georgia who Trump pressured to find extra votes for him? He was on the other end of this infamous phone call.
I just want to find 11,780 votes.
Votes. That's a terrifying moment, despite the fact that Trump turns into Professor Frink at the end of that sentence. I need to find 11,780 votes. They might be in the Glavin. All Simpsons references aside, that's the former president asking Brad Raffensperger to do a crime, and Raffensperger has still not ruled out voting for Trump in 2024. Brad, what's your motto? Fool me once and we're off to a good start? How are these hearings supposed to change people's minds when they can't even change the minds of people in the hearing? I'll tell you who's not gonna vote for Trump in 2024. Lady Ruby. You don't get 2 chances with anybody named Lady Ruby. You're lucky if Lady Ruby gives you 1 chance. This has been whatever it was.
This has been, hey, what the hell? I feel like I'm going crazy.